Suffering can become one of your greatest allies to spiritual evolution. And I'm not saying this in the sense that you must absolutely suffer, but it's a fact that most people will awaken because of it most of the time. You see, when everything is going well or just kind of alright, maybe your job pisses you off, but then you get back home, you eat your chip, you watch TV, and you feel alright again. So whenever you are in a kind of cycle like this, that you're kind of okay, low, but never too low, never too high, this is when you're kind of like a hamster in a wheel. And it's harder to meditate and to truly give your whole being to a spiritual journey on those times, because there is no sense of urgency. But when everything goes wrong, you feel so bad within yourself, just existing hurt because your thought keep creating suffering for you. At this moment, meditation is the easiest, because you are fed up with the entire physical manifestation that we call as Maya, as illusion. And at those moments, you become kind of like detached with it, not really in a spiritual way as the last chakra of detachment, just in the sense that you're fed up. And this helps you to go beyond the mind quickly, because at some point, you know that everything that comes from your mind is making you suffer. Therefore, you stop falling for every play of the mind in your meditation. You don't give your attention to your thought. You just want to cease to exist. Not in the way that you truly cease to exist, but at least for a while, to be utterly peaceful and beyond all of your problems. So when you suffer, it truly is an opportunity to go beyond and to meditate much easier than ever before. Because again, when you're not going so bad, not going so good, just an in-between, this is when you tend to play with your thoughts, to give them attention. You start to see good thought and bad thought. You want to change the bad thought for the good thought in your meditation, and that's all a scam of the mind. But if you're just utterly tired of it, you want to shut it off. And because of this, you go beyond it much easier. And you know, this phenomena don't even only apply to the pain in your mind. It also applies to the physical suffering. Let's say you get a cold, you catch a cold or a virus, whatever it is. Somehow at those moments, it is the easiest to astral project and to go deep within yourself. You might have a bunch of symptoms. You might feel your nose that is runny, it's a bit stuck. You might feel that your head hurt. You might feel that you lack of energy. And when you just close your eyes and fully surrender, you do nothing at all. You accept everything the way it is. And you just become one with the nothingness that you see and you feel. You will notice by experience that you can get deeper faster. And it became obvious to me, because every time that I will get sick before, now I don't really get sick anymore, if I will lay down in my bed and do yoga nidra to astral project, it was happening so much faster. The vivid images were coming faster, the feeling of the body that was turning or had some energy inside of it, like a tingling sensation, was also happening faster. And it became obvious, all right, suffering really helps us out. So like I said, I don't mean you need suffering absolutely, but what I would like you to get from this video is the understanding that every time you suffer, it is an opportunity to grow and to get to the beyond. And whenever something negative happens, but we don't learn from it, we don't have any lesson from it, this is when it keeps coming back endlessly to you, because everything must come back to you endlessly until you learn from it and transcend it. This is why a lot of people always have the same issues. They always find the same kind of man, the same kind of woman. They always say, oh, this keeps happening to me. Well, guess what? It's because you never learn. If you will learn from something that keeps repeating itself, it will stop repeating itself. So suffering is kind of like steroid, but for your spiritual evolution. And when you see it that way, it gives you a certain peace of mind and safety, because you're no more afraid of suffering. You now know, okay, I might suffer soon because of X, Y, Z. And if it happens, I just know I will meditate more. And because I will meditate more, I will transcend and evolve even more. So it doesn't save you from all the suffering. You know, if you will be aware that maybe your grandma will quit her body soon, or somebody that you really love. Yes, it hurt, but you will know that if it happened, I will go within and I will come back stronger and more evolved. You might not want to get sick, but you know that if you do, you will be left in a corner. There will be nothing else for you except meditation. Therefore, you will go ahead and do it. Unlike usually, maybe you want to play your video game, watch your TV, but now your eyes hurt, your head hurt, you got nothing else to do. So why not meditate? It really changed your life to see suffering from a different perspective, as an opportunity. Not one that you run after, of course, because who loves suffering? But at least when you know that it can be used, that it will change you, forge you into a better you. You're no more afraid of it as you were before. You're no more stressed in advance from the future suffering that might happen. You accept it, you embrace it. And when you evolve even more, you develop the consciousness to no more require to suffer to do the inner work. Because you know that if you skip the inner work, you skip the meditation, the pranayama, you will lose this inner sense of peace. You will lose this safety to know that you can go inside anytime into your own kingdom of peace. And this will make you meditate, because you will prefer to be ready in advance rather than to heal a problem when it happens. Because if you wait also, you won't have the skills to easily meditate. But if you already have it every single day, now you have a safety net. So how do you feel about this? Did you ever notice that when you're sick, you can astral project easier, meditate easier, in the sense that you go deeper, faster in your meditation? And what did you do with your suffering? Did you ever use it to transform yourself? Let us know it in the comment. I always love to hear about all of you. And always remember that there is a purpose to everything. The mindset, why me, the negative mindset, take it, put it to the trash. It is utterly useless. You don't need to understand why me. You just need to become the person that no longer attract those kinds of things. And as you elevate your vibration, your consciousness, this is when even your physical life and Maya and illusion tend to elevate itself also. So thank you for watching this video. I am Simo, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.